Good morning, just going to do a quick Hot Wheels unboxing video. It's early, courier's just dropped off this parcel. I think it was about 6:30 or something. Man, they start early. Anyway, here we go. These are just some of, I've got clearing out some of my Cibi collection out of the cupboard. Just a bit of the Cibi collection. Got even more, but these were off a Heatway rally car from the 70s, back from Rally New Zealand from the 70s, off a Hellman Avenger. But probably going to restore these because I thought they'd look nice on the truck. Wouldn't really suit going on any other car, I don't know. Maybe it could go on the front of the white Mondeo, but probably the truck. I've got other ones with yellow lenses, rectangular ones which would fit on the Alpha. But I've got a Zender body kit put on the Alpha anyway. So anyway, getting off the track. Let's see if I can pop this here. Can we pop this here? Yep. Now about that. Right, here we go. Let's see which one this is, because there's been a few I've seen online just sort of sitting stagnant for a while, so I jumped at the opportunity. Now these aren't particularly worth a lot of money, however they might be ones that might be worth a bit in the future. Okay, so the first one is, can you see that all right? Let's have a look. Right, there you go. It's a Honda CRX. Now this is a first edition, so the first casting of the 88 Honda CRX. Now this one is from 2018, so it makes you wonder. This is what I thought was, how come it took them so long to do a CRX of this particular model? Because they had the whole 90s to do. I mean, they did Hot Wheels do Japanese stuff back in the 80s and the 90s? This would have been like the 90s. They did a lot of European stuff, a lot of American stuff. I'm going to have a think about that, to be honest. Have I got any vintage ones from the from Japan, Japanese cars? It's a good question, to be fair. I like this model. It's a nice little model. 2018. It looks like an international card as well. So the guy bought these off. Apparently he had a lot of doubles, so he's getting rid of a lot of his doubles. Now this one, this is a first release as well, in this colour. So I just thought this was particularly cool too. 2021, because I mean on YouTube, when this car came out, everybody went crazy buying them and modifying them in wide body kit. So I saw this one and I thought, this is cool. This is something they've had another couple of versions since, obviously, but this is cool because this is the first one. HW Speed Graphics 2021. So I just thought that's pretty cool. It's got Racing Ray wheels, KW, Sparco. What's that one say? So anyway, it's just a cool car. I quite like these Supras, to be honest. They're very expensive though. Whoa. Okay, so then there's another one that baffled me. How come they hadn't done one sooner? Of this McLaren F1. Now everybody likes the McLaren F1. So this is the first release. Oh look, Farmers, $3.49. So, to be honest, didn't pay much more than that for this. So it's a no-brainer really. I've got the other one I've got is the Jay Leno's Garage, recent release in the premium. Now I like that model, but I thought about this the other day and I thought, well, what if I can get my hands on one of these? Maybe they're quite collectible, this casting. And lo and behold, okay. And then finally, look at this lovely casting. This is another one I thought, how come, and this is cool because it's actually a Nissan. It's got the rights to the Nissan 300ZX twin turbo. And this one is, gosh, it's hard to see on these. So this is an international card as well. I think places like, I can't remember whether the warehouse did international cards, or whether the guy might have bought this overseas in a lot. Not sure. But anyway, this one is going for, on eBay, about $30 plus. And then you got to get the postage from overseas, which is postage is probably another $45. Now this, for $30, this cost me $6. Now it's a no-brainer. So this is a 2018, is it? 2016 casting. Now this is the first release back in, gosh, I can't see, it's very hard to see. Um, 2018. So 2018. So another question is, why are all these JDM cars all first released quite late? Because this came out in 1989. This 300ZX. You could get like 90, 91, 92 up until, I think, was it 95? Now this, I almost bought one of these back in the day, a real car. This was one of my dream cars back in the 90s. Almost bought one. Didn't. Got a Mazda Familia in the end instead. It's my mum's old car, Mazda Familia, four-door sedan, 1989 Mazda Familia, four-door sedan. I put Momo Ferrari wheels on it. Nice velour interior. It's a gunmetal grey car. Nice car. Now, to be honest, I would have probably preferred one of these, but finance, I think they were about 20,000 to 25,000. 16,000, 20,000 to 25,000. So it would have been 5 years finance. And I've never financed a car in my life. So yeah, just a really nice detailed little casting. I really like it. So that's my idea. Get these ones, first releases, JDM. Hold on to them, keep them mint. I've got to rack my brains on what other castings I particularly like. Now, back in the day, these CRXs were the thing. Back in the early to mid 90s, there were quite a lot of them still on the road, and man, they were fast little cars. But now you just don't see any anymore. But I think these are all designed by the late, not sure how you pronounce his name, Ryu. It's spelled RYU. He was a designer for Hot Wheels. I apologise for my totally and utterly massacring his name, but RYU his name was, so Ryu? I'm not sure, but anyway, I'll have to look that up, proper pronunciation. But he was a designer of these particular line of cars, so very cool. So I like them, they just look good. They'll look nice on the wall. I'm not going to take them, I'm going to keep them in the package. I used to take them all out of the package, but within the last, let's say, probably 6 years, I've been keeping them in the packaging, only because they're worth more at the end of the day. Obviously, some of the ones that are loose in mint condition still retain quite high values depending on the car, but they actually hang on the wall. Ooh, they hang on the wall quite nicely. If you just put a little pin in the wall and hang them up like that, they hang up very nicely. And then of course you've got the nice artwork as well, so you're appreciating the full artwork of the design. So every little detail that the person, the designer, and the person, the artist, the design of the car and the artist's impression and drawing, just appreciate all the hard work that that's gone into designing and manufacturing and making these little models. I just appreciate that kind of thing. So, and very cool. But yeah. So anyway, I've got some more coming soon. So I'll as soon as the courier turns up in the next couple of days, or even maybe today if I'm lucky, later on today, or next week, I'll do a unboxing of those ones too. So a bit of a new thing to the channel, because you know, sometimes things get a little bit stale and you try one thing and you don't really get much interest, so you just add a little bit extra to the channel. So okay, thanks for watching, like and subscribe.